Alright, here we are. Alright, so I'm basically going to use the exact same panel that I used last time. Let's see, is the music fine? I think it might be. But anyways, I just want to say hi. This is the same premise of the stream. 5 minutes drawing and all that. 5 minutes to draw anything. Anything at all that's in the comments. I got 5 minutes to do each of it. So let's get it done. Alright, so let me just check and see if everything's fine. I'm zooming in on some of the older stuff that I did yesterday. Alright, sup Hip, welcome to the stream. So, did all kinds of stuff like a robot here doing all of this. Alright, I think that might be slightly too loud, so I'm gonna lower it just ever so slightly. And that should be good. Let me just walk that. So I'm gonna try it again in this format. I made a bunch of shorts, but I only posted one of them that's from the stream. And it could be a nice way to like make a whole bunch of shorts and have the watch time too. So I think that's a pretty good compromise. So yeah, just make a suggestion like every 5. Just make a suggestion and I'll draw it all in 5 minutes. And yeah, that's just the basic idea of it. Just you make a suggestion, I will draw it, and simple as that. Also, be sure to like the video because I need the like. Okay, so Hip. So Hip wants to sup Hip, welcome to the stream, I should say. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna need the layer recognition, so I could probably get rid of that for a tad more room. But I'll keep it for now at least. Also, make a rabbit. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's do this. Let's just wait for a nice even number 3 number. Alright, and there we go. For some reason, I was going to try to make the Playboy bunny, but that would have made no sense and been kind of inappropriate. For this channel, at least. So, we're going to do that and this. So, that's fine. So, basically, the idea is I'm going to spend 5 minutes for each piece of art that I make. Then, just make more comments and I will do them. Draw them right there, live on stream. Right here, I mean. That's what we're gonna do. Do this. So that's good like that. Let's add that. And go ahead and go like so. So we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna just have... Oh my, what happened there? Alright, undo. There we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna have him stand up like that. Just a little something here. Alright, like so. Then like so. It's relatively easy to make one. Alright, so I'm just gonna have the arms go kind of like this. And kind of like that. And so already got basically 3 minutes left, so that's pretty good. Sup, David? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a stream where you just leave a comment and I will make it in 5 minutes or less. Alright, so we're gonna do that and basically almost done here. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Give him a nice circular belly. And then, basically done with this one. Then we can move on to the next suggestion whenever it comes up. Alright, so let's do that. Like it's on. Thank you, David. So I got this here. Let's also have this right here. Yeah, just say anything you want me to draw, and I will draw it in 5 minutes. That's the rule. I don't go over the time limit for the most part. Alright, so let me go ahead and make this white, and let's add in that. And let's actually make a white bunny this time, because why not? Alright, so a little white bunny. Don't forget his bunny tail. And his pink nose just looks good, blends into the background. I like it. Alright. So like, what's the game called? The name of this song is called, is the Outer Wilds. It's done by a man named Andrew Prelo. It's a really good game. So, yeah, it's called the Outer Wilds. I also made this. It's called a Meow. That's from in between the stream and the last stream. So, just like list anything you want me to make and I will make it. This is my friend and myself. This one is me. This one is basically us dressed up as Team Rocket. And I think that's a pretty good one, if I do say so myself. And then there's also this cute little bird pilot. Oh, make a dragon? Alright. So, let's go ahead and make a dragon now. Oh, let me write down Hip's name real quick. Alright, H-I-P. Alright, so, let's go ahead and make that dragon right now. So, let's go. There's a lot of room up here, so let's actually start up here. So, let's do that dragon right now. So, let's do... Alright, let's just go with it. I was gonna erase that line, but I decided I can make it work. So we're gonna do this. Let's do this for the horns. Let's go and make it about right here. Yeah, this is gonna be like a weird looking dragon. Alright, so how old are you? I'm old enough. Somewhere between the ages of 10 and 99. So, here we are. We got this right here, and this, and this. Boom, bam. So, let's go ahead and... So, we got 4 minutes left. Let's do more of this dragon right here. And so, we have this. Let's do this. Alright, let's do that and that. Let's do this. And these legs are a bit too skinny for my liking, but we're gonna just go with it. Right, let's make some thick legs for the back though. There we go. Much better. Alright, so we have this right here. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And let's see. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some nice claws to it. I usually add like 4 claws to dragons, but since I'm pressed for time, we're gonna just go with a nice firm 2. So I think 2 should get the point across pretty decently. And so let's do that, and boom, and bam. Alright, that works. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's adjust this slightly, and this to that. So let's do that here, this here, and that there. But yeah, I really do enjoy this gameplay. Well, not gameplay, I should say it's just game music. I listened to it a whole bunch. It's called the Outer Wild soundtrack. I'm actually have it open on another tab now. It's pretty good, if I do say so myself. And I need to draw the wings first, so let's not worry about the tail just yet. again, I usually make the winds a little bit more complicated, but I think that's fine as is. Right, so let's do around like that, and like that. Right, undo, and like this. And how much time do I have left? All right, 2 minutes for this one. So that's good enough. Let's do this and make the tail. I don't have to make the tail that long. So we're gonna do about here. Yeah, so just make any suggestion and I will draw it within reason, of course. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Could do scales, but I don't have the time for that right now. Let's go to this. Go to get like that color, make it a tad bit more yellow. And perfect. Right, so got that, put that here, here, here. Let's go ahead and make this more yellow. Yellow, click the, okay, there we go. Alright, so let's make that this color, that here. And back to yellow, but not quite yellow. Let's make it slightly red. And got a little bit under a minute left, so let's add some details, like some lines to these horns. There we go. Should have made Toothless looking back at it, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, so here we are. Alright, so I think that's pretty good, if I do say so myself, and I do. Alright, let's see here. Alright, well anyways, thank you for the suggestion, Hip. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this right now. So, Hip, H-I-P. Alright, so let's look at some of the older stuff that I did earlier. But not by earlier, I mean yesterday. But yeah, I don't really do these too often because the chat's usually not too lively. And this one usually requires for there to be a lot of folks on, like, talking a whole bunch. But it is what it is. So we got this right now. What day is it today? I think it's Sunday. I'm not sure. We got Wally Gator. I seen him in some old commercials on an old TV channel. But it's I only seen one episode because I actually found one on the archives. This one is my favorite cartoon ever, Invader Zim. He is a hero. Got all of this right here. So, we also have a meow. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it's said, but let's see. It's some kind of like internet thing. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it was suggested that I make it. So I just went ahead and did it, just like that. Alright, so we also have a country ball. I have zero clue what this is, but it's something, apparently. I'll make a tiger, alright? Also, be sure to like the stream because it helps the stream get out there a lot more to like the peoples. Alright, so we're gonna make a tiger right now. Let's go ahead and do that. What's the end times music? I recognize that. Okay. Even have orange ready. I'm just gonna wait till the nice even number. So 14, then to 19. Alright, there we go. I'm not gonna make like a accurate lion or anything like that, accurate tiger. I mean, I'm just gonna make it nice and cartoony. Guess that's just my style. So we're gonna do this. Alright, excellent. Let's have him making a bowl of cereal. Or eating one, I should say. So let's have that. Let's have the spoon. And let's just have the cereal like so. Alright, so we got that right there. Let's go ahead and move this on to down here. Right, so there we go. Right, so got 2 more minutes left for this one. Did not add enough loops. And that's fine. Not going for a realistic looking tiger. Alright, so got that there. Let's go ahead and do the lines. So I got a couple of minutes to do that one. So let's do that. I saw that point. It always fills in the entire tin when that happens, so I like to avoid that from happening. Oh, one show that I recently finished watching is a show called Jericho. It is so good. Also check that out if you can. It's about well, not really an apocalypse, but stuff almost got destroyed. Millions of people died, but it's about this town that survived this nuclear bomb that went off all over the place. And it's just them surviving, making tough decisions, doing all kinds of stuff just to try to remain good people while surviving radiation and all that. It's pretty good. So I really suggest y'all check that out if you can. So let's do that. Alright, don't got too much time left for that one. I haven't really gotten any suggestions. I figure maybe I should just end it early. But who knows, maybe not. So let's do that. And get that. Plastic spoon with some pink foods. Alright, so got that. Boom, got this, boom. Alright, well that's it for that one. Thank you for the suggestion here. Did 3 in 19 minutes, so I guess I went overtime with a few of them. But hey, that's fine. I prefer it to be exactly 5 minutes because that's how I usually do it. But hey, if it works, it works. feel like working on my comic though. Oh well. See. I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna make my own tin for a bit. Right, so here's what I'm gonna make. I know I'm going to need these at some point in the series. So let's go ahead and just make some now. Make it like a nice little prop pin. Right, so I know I'm gonna need a bed. So I'm gonna just go ahead and make one. And feel free to just say anything you want. Now stop this and start making that. Alright, so we have this. Let's go ahead. That looks pretty fine, I should say. Alright, so we got this. Right now I'm drawing like a leaf bed. I like the song, but it's kind of making me sleepy. I'll let it stay. Leave it be and all that. So we have this right here. Something is stuck in my cage. Alright, so got it out though. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Let's also have like some tree branches or like little sticks hanging at the bottom. So let's do this. I can make it like not rough or anything like that. Put that there. Alright, so that's good. Pretty good for the sticks. Let's also start coloring in that one. So let's also add just a slight stick to right there and one small one there. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and change out this color. Actually, I can just point that one. Because that's about wood colored. Let's change this to 2. Alright, so anyone just joined in, and I won't make anything that you type down. Since no one's like typing anything new right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for the time being. Alright, this music. Alright, that's fine. Right, so we have this right here. So that works. Let's go ahead and sew that up. So we're gonna get some white right here. These are basically flower petals for my fairies. They're only 2 inches tall, and that's basically how they do. Just making some furniture for them while I wait. Suppose I should draw a fairy, like as a reference. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that, then I can move on to finishing this. So let's draw one. Nice little fairy. So we got the eyes, got the kind of barely existent nose, got a mouth, got that. So we got a little bit of hair, not too much. So this antenna start going up. Excuse me. Alright, so we have the antennas like so. Let's make him not too old, so those 2 lines on each side means he's 20. Each line equals 1 year, so he's just only 20. So we're gonna add that. Let's get the ears out and about. Alright, so we got that. Let's put that there. This. Sounds making me sleepy. I'm gonna skip it. Alright, that's better. Those feet look messed up. And I'll have to fix it. The ones aren't quite that small, but I think that's the fine point of it. Right, so my head. Oh, let's go ahead and skip that one. Skip to about there. Since this guy is like just gonna be an example fairy, he's not really a true fairy. Starting to get a teeny bit slippy. One thing I always wondered about these fairies is I should have like them mixed race if they have babies with each other, because there's multiple races of these fairies. So I'm wondering if I should have them mix like a human word, or should I just have them have like some of them look just like the mother and the others look like the father. So that's what I'm wondering. So that looks good. Just go back to the bed. Alright, so we have this here. Man, almost fell asleep. Alright, so here we are. Got this. Put that there. Not focus too much on these. Alright, so let's finish up this one. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Those look like leaves. I think they do. At least close enough to leaves. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. Oh, that's a wake up. Yeah, y'all should really go play the Outer Wilds if you're able to. It's a good game. Some say the best game ever. See, I think this looks plenty enough bed-like. Alright, so that's work. Let's just add some spider web to stitch it all together. Basically remembering, not really remembering, recalling what I know I'm gonna need for each scene. In my fairy comic book, Fairly Destitute. All right. I don't think it needs to be that heavily tied together. It's just the sound of the joke ending of the Outer Wilds. And so that's a pretty decent hospital bed. I have an idea for something. But why not? I don't know how a mosquito skeleton looks. What was I doing? Alright. Alright, so I think that's pretty good for just guesstimating. I have a head here. I'm getting sleepy. So I think I'm gonna call it now. Alright, so if you enjoyed this, be sure to press the like button. Invade. Then his man. Alright, sorry, I'm sleepy. Alright, Phasing his. Oh yeah, yeah. So hit the like button. Be sure to press the subscribe button because I do this randomly. Share this with your friends and comment down below. Till next time, this is Invasion signing out.